In your opinion, do you think Bitcoin has potentially now reached the bottom of this cycle? Are we about to see potential, really, really good bull run in the very near future?
Oh, such a good question. Okay, I'm really happy you asked this because there's so many different ways to unpack this. The best thing to do is to look at history. Ultimately, Bitcoin had that bull market, right? We've seen it crash back in 2022, right at the end with FTX. And the best thing to do to ask yourself, has Bitcoin really bottomed? The best way to do that is to look at the sentiment. And we saw the sentiment at the end of 2022, which was, I never want to touch Bitcoin again. And so in my opinion, Bitcoin has reached the bottom. We thought the bottom was at $17,000, but then that black swan event with FTX happened and Bitcoin simply crashed to $15,800. And so I do believe we've reached the bottom. However, anything can happen between now and then. Like I said, look at history. In the previous bull market in 2018, we thought that we'd hit the bottom of $3,000, and we started to go. And I think we had a mini bull market in I think it was the spring of 2019. I think we went up to around $15,000, and then we have a black swan event, and this is right by the halving. And we had COVID, and it went back down to $4,000. Okay, it didn't go as low as $3,000, but it crashed, and that is right by the halving. So we do have to look at sentiment, which is I never want to touch Bitcoin again. I never want to touch crypto. That was at the end of 2022, but anything can happen between now and then. However, just because of where we're at in the cycle, and we do have that halving coming up, I don't think it would mean that we're going to have a cold winter. I think the cold, stretched out crypto winter is over. I think we've had that. And any type of black swan event which causes us to bottom again, there'll be a very quick recovery like we saw in March 2020.